could write a song.
Welcome to BWJP Radio. I'm Doug. This week's show is sponsored by, we actually couldn't find anybody to sponsor the show this week. Now, see, our last sponsor was school buses. And I said in the ad, this sponsorship, if you will you? I said, school buses, the only acceptable form of child trafficking. That's school buses, the only acceptable form of child trafficking, which linguistically, I hope I used that word right, linguistically is a factual sentence. Or as the kids say, hashtag facts and no cap. But man, it outraged some people. Folks got upset, man. I guess child trafficking is a touchy issue. And note taken. Man, we tried to get anybody to sponsor the show. Napkins turned us down. Ridiculous. Now, as you all know, or are at least led to believe, this is a comedy show, but I want to start with kind of something real and personal and be real with you. And I wanted to talk about loneliness. Loneliness is hard, man. And it can overtake your life, and it can overshadow your very soul. But like the worst loneliness is when you're in a room with all good friends, and still deep down inside, you feel completely and utterly alone. Anyway, a news lady put a condom on a microphone. I think we all like hurricane footage and everything, how all the news crews get out there and cover the hurricanes. Well, this lady put a condom on a microphone. Perhaps I have clips of the lady.
A lot of people are asking, what is on my microphone? It is what you think it is. It's a condom. It helps protect the gear. We can't get these mics wet. There's a lot of wind. There's a lot of rain. So we got to do what we got to do, and that is put a condom on the microphone.
So many questions. First of all, we know that condoms are probably about, 98% or so effective toward the protection from sperm. But can sound get through? And if sound can get through, could sperm have little jukeboxes, man, they carry on their shoulders like they did in the 80s, right? They had jukeboxes and get through them condoms. That's just the first thing that came to my mind. The second thing that came to my mind was, did she put the condom on correctly, as it says on the package? Did she pinch the tip and roll it down the mic? Also, when they wrapped up the news coverage and got into the van, did anything else happen with that microphone before it was brought back to the station? It was a good-sized microphone, and it's protected there and probably lubed up really well from the storm. Who knows? We may never know. Obviously, this has to be like a set up and crafted thing, right? To put a condom on a mic, you're going to go viral with that shit. If you're wondering if I'm thinking about putting a condom on this mic, you would be correct. I might not have anything this big. Oh well, maybe for the next show I'll pick up a good old Trojan and put it on the mic here, and we'll see. We'll test it out. We'll test it out and see if how the sound works with it. And if it works out, I am not above keeping it as a permanent fixture on the show. A condom on the microphone. That'd be dope. Now, I can tell that you are all thinking, what else, Doug? And I can tell you're thinking that because you're watching this video and you're wondering what's coming next. I went to Office Max the other day to pick up some office supplies, some pens, some notepads, and whatnot. And I got a mouse pad, a real cheap mouse pad for like $5. And when I checked out, they asked me if I would like to add insurance on the mouse pad. And I was like, of course not. It's a mouse pad. It's going to cost me $5. If it gets fucked up, I'll just come and buy another one. And then on the actual like machine there, I had to decline that Allstate insurance insure my mouse pad. And I thought that was really funny, man. I mean, and I also want to know who goes for the insurance on their mouse pad and what kind of fucking lifestyle they're living, you know?